Yep. Yeah. Better? Good better? What better? How are you guys? How is everybody? Good to see you. Hold on, let me put this up here. There we go. Okay. There's Nikki. How are you, Nikki? Good to see you. Draker. How are you? Draker
911. Draker 911.
Bring your mic closer, honey, and say hi to Imelda.
Hey, Imelda.
Anyway, there we are. MTV. MTV. Which is very funny. So, what did MTV say? Yeah, apparently they reran an episode I did of FBI because I got some text from my friends back home, and MTV says she saw me on FBI tonight.
Who?
MTV. Isn't that funny?
Like MTV?
Like MTV, but empty.
Oh.
MTV.
Empty.
Like if you look at that V, there's nothing in it. It's empty.
Oh.
MTV. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. And we got a chance to fill it up.
Yeah. I like it. That was good. Twisted, the Twisted Libra Cemetery. She made it. Or they made it. I missed several weeks. Thank God you're back. We were going to not do it tonight if you weren't there. Brian wants to know what's in Alex's mug. What are you drinking tonight?
Oh, where's my mug?
Where is your mug?
I got to go get my mug.
Go get your mug. I bought you some Baileys yesterday.
You did. I should have.
I bought my Baileys yesterday, and just to test it out, I put it in my coffee tonight.
You opened it?
I did. Well, now she's mad at me. There we go.
It's not a gift.
Honey, Twisted Libra Cemetery's moving to Virginia in 2 days. All right. Anyway, Captain Misery, he's doing good. I'm actually going to see Phil this weekend, hopefully. He flew he had to go to a wedding, and he had to go to, he flew to Mexico this morning, and I'm going to see him Friday, hopefully. Imelda didn't guess the car. Oh, I did not guess the car. I thought it was a 67 Impala. It was a 67 Chevelle SS with a 502 big block in it. Big. This is how embarrassed I was. I had no idea Chevy made a 502. I knew they made a 454. GM's got a 454 and a 455. I got the 455 in the Buick. But yeah. So yeah, that's what the car was. It was my friend Brad who works for the Improv in Arizona, and I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Desert Ridge Improv this weekend. I had a great time. Sue came to see me. Aaron came to see me. Salsa Jeff came to see me, bringing gifts. It was very nice. So there you go. Hello, Joe. Oh, Joe Lyons. Hello. Tell your friend Sawyer to listen to the podcast this week. Who's on the podcast? Oh, Pablo Torre's on the podcast this week. He's from ESPN, and he's got and the Dad Levitard Network. He's a sports dude, really good dude. And we talked a lot about Tony Kornheiser and how he navigates his job. And the best day of his life, and the worst day of his professional career happened on the same day. So it's a pretty good episode. I was very happy with. Speaking of Lions, Brian, I wanted the Lions to win so bad.
Because Dan Campbell, underdog?
Yeah, they were the underdog. I wanted them to win so bad. But the first half, you pound. The second half, you bleed the clock. You got to dance around, make it a 3-score game. But, what do I know? I'm just sitting on my couch betting.
You're a couch quarterback or a couch coach.
I'm screaming and yelling is what I am. Where you go? There you are. Hi, Adam. It was great to see you on Saturday. Yes, it was very nice to see you too.
Who's that?
That's Elizabeth. She came to see me.
Hey, Elizabeth.
She came to see me at the Desert Ridge Improv.
I have something to tell Erin if she shows up.
Please. Hold on. What are we doing? Okay, best comeback to a heckler and the best comeback from another comedian. Christopher Almond wants to know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if this is a heckler, but this was the best story I ever heard. And I forget who told it to me. It was one of the old time guys. Anyway, Joey Bishop is on stage Saturday night, 10 o'clock. It's in the 50s. Saturday night, 10 o'clock. Well, actually, mid 60s, I think. And the Sahara in Vegas. Marilyn Monroe comes into the showroom. I'm not making it up. Spotlight comes off of Joey on the stage onto Marilyn. She's got a white mink. She's walking into the showroom, and people are starting to clap because they're realizing who it is. The guy comes in with the table, like in Goodfellas, where they take the table and they put it right in the front row. She waves to the crowd. She sits down in the front row where they put the table down. She throws the mink off. She's got diamonds around her neck. The diamonds are sparkling in the light. Everyone's clapping. Then the light goes, everyone calms down. The light goes back up to Joey, who's on stage. He takes a long drag of his cigarette. He looks at Marilyn and says, I thought I told you to wait in the truck.
What? Wait, what?
I thought I told you to wait in the truck.
Who said that?
Joey Bishop said that to Marilyn Monroe, and the place went nuts.
What an asshole.
I thought that was funny. All right.
Did he mean it? Or was
No.
it a joke?
It was a joke.
Okay, it was a joke.
So that was it. There's Frank. Good to see you, Frank. Frank's not drinking tonight. He sent me an email. I just want you to know I'm not drinking tonight. But he's here, and we're going to say hello to Frank. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So you know what Sophia said?
What?
Happy early birthday, Adam. You share it with my father-in-law, who'll be 85. Her birthday is 2 days later. My mother's the 12th. She was born on the same day as Lincoln.
I've noticed the older people, when they
Yes.
have birthday parties and someone brings balloons, they always switch them. 85, 58.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm hoping that I'm hoping I don't get there. I don't think I want to be 85.
What are you going to die at 84?
I don't even think I want to be 84. I want to die owing the government as much money as I possibly can. And don't tell them I'm dead, honey, because I want them to come looking for me. Put me upstairs under the light. And then they'll knock on the door. We're looking for Adam Ferrara. And you go, he's upstairs. And then they'll open up the door. I'll be under the light, and I'll have rigor mortis in this finger.
That's a life goal.
Pretty good.
Life hack.
Life hack. That's good. Hello, Sue. Great show at the Desert Ridge on Saturday. Thank you. Thank you for coming out, Sue, and thank you for hanging out. We had a lovely time in the green room. Lovely conversation. My friend Salsa Jeff came by, too. His mom makes a salsa. That's how he got the name, Salsa Jeff. It's really, really good. It broke in the car. The salsa broke in the car. So
Whose car?
his car.
Oh, in Jeff's car?
He said, we're going to bring it to you,
Oh, that sucks.
but it broke. But he brought me some pastries, homemade pastries, so that's good. That's good. Anyway. So what did I miss lately? I'm guessing Captain Misery is still bitching. That's right. Captain Misery is still bitching. And yeah, about something. In fact, he's on this week's podcast because he had another health crisis I had to help him through. And my wife I just remember this beaten podcast. When I was looking right over at Alex and she goes, you two are idiots. Stop it. You two are idiots. And that made me laugh. Yes, Jen, I'm coming back to Escondido. I don't know when, but I know I will be back there. Alejandra. Say happy birthday to Alejandra.
Happy birthday.
It's almost here. She doesn't want to say when it is, but it's almost here. And we want her to be happy. There's Aussie Paul. He's asking about the dogs. The dogs are doing good. So I tried to do something nice for my wife, and it backfired. My wife was in here working. And I figured, you know what? I came home from the road. I figured, you know what? Let me clean up the kitchen because we had to load the dishwasher. I said, clean up the kitchen. My wife will come out. It'll be all done. She go, oh, look at this. It's just lovely. Nope. I'm in the middle of doing all my work. She comes running out of the studio with her hands like this. She's like, Adam, stop it. She went, stop it. I go, stop what? I was unloading the dishwasher. Stop it. Just screaming. And I went, okay, what did I do wrong?
Should I start at the beginning?
Go ahead.
You got a little vaped,
Yeah, I took a hit of vape.
and you had your headset on.
I was listening to football. Yeah.
Therefore, you did not care or notice how much noise you were making. You're like, slam, slam, clang, clang, slam, slam, clang, clang, slam, slam. And I'm like, oh my God, what is he doing? So I had to put a stop to it.
Yeah. She came out screaming and yelling at me. And I'm like, I'm just trying to do something nice. No, you're not. I said, I am trying to. It's not nice. Okay. I'll go. Alex, this is a message for you, honey.
Uh-huh.
The area I'm moving to in Virginia has an Edgar Allan Poe museum. Did you know that?
No.
Edgar Allan Poe museum. And you know what's behind the wall? A
What?
guy named Amontillado.
What's that mean?
It's one of the Edgar Allan Poe. The cask of Amontillado. He bricked the guy into the wall.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah. Well, there's also the
Why did he do
Raven.
that?
Because he was a twisted fuck. Edgar Allan Poe. It wasn't a lot of, and no one lived happily ever after in Edgar Allan Poe.
No one ever talks about that.
What, Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a Julia Childs question. Any more recipes that you've made from the Julia Childs cookbook, Alex? Imelda wants to know. I know you made eggs yesterday, and I know you bought a new skillet because I saw the big iron skillet on there. I go, what the hell's she making in this?
No, I cleaned the skillet. It was old. It was all what is it called? Rusty.
All right.
But I still have to go at it. Well, white fish in a white sauce.
White fish in a white sauce? What was the soup you just made? You just made some soup tonight.
I call that egg drop soup.
Okay.
That was good, right? Quick, easy.
Well, I liked it.
Yeah.
Alejandro ate bad cheese in the morning, and now I'm feeling nauseous and sick. Go throw up. This is
Charcoal.
Charcoal?
Yeah.
Go lick.
Enzymes are charcoal.
Alejandro, go lick a barbecue. No, charcoal tablet? Yeah, you give me that stuff. Yeah. Clearly, Adam, what do we got here? Clearly, Adam doesn't know his own strength. After all that work you did to have those muscles for your wife. Yes, I know.
That's right.
That's right. I'm trying to do something nice for her, and she came out and yelled at me. Just screaming and yelling.
You had your headset on. You're in like your whole another world.
Yeah.
Cling, clang, clang,
Even
clang.
if I'm in another world, I'm thinking of you and how I can make your life better. And you know what? Nothing. Nothing.
Doubtful.
Nothing. This story reminds me of the Irish saying, may you be in heaven a half hour before the devil knows you're dead. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're already there.
Yeah, you're already there.
I would
No
be
complications.
I would be in heaven like this. Ah, you missed. Sorry. You horned son of a bitch. Yeah. Hold on. The dirty dishes. What does she want to know? So I thought Alex was going to say you were unloading dirty dish. I've done that, Nikki. I've put
He's
dishes.
done that.
Yeah.
Now we have a sign.
Yeah, we have a sign.
What's
now.
the sign, Adam?
The sign is I'm not allowed. Adam, don't touch the dishwasher. There's just a big sign on it.
I put a cleaning pod in the thing and close it, and that means they're dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's a soap pod in there already, they're dirty. I just look at the inside of the dishwasher. If there's no water stains on it, it means the water's already done, so it's clean.
So how did you mishap?
How did I mishap? I forget. I've done
You were
something.
vaping again, weren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm under a lot of pressure. There we go. Jen, what does Jen say? Please keep talking to me Tuesday here on YouTube. Yes, we're still in Facebook jail. We got to figure that out. That's my next move, to get out of Facebook jail. But Frank doesn't have a dishwasher. Did you know that? He's the dishwasher. Frank's the dishwasher.
Hey,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
That's true. Frank is. This is what he told me. So
Do you ever have someone wash your dishes and they don't do a good job?
yeah, I did that for you, and you just go thank you, and then she just leaves.
No, I mean by hand.
Oh, even then you yell at me. So I try to do something nice for my
Adam,
wife. Doesn't
you were
work out.
high.
Yes.
You could not hear anything because you're blasted away in another world,
Yes.
clanging dishes.
But they were getting
It
done.
had nothing to do with you doing the task. Had everything to do on how you were doing the task.
Fine. So my intention was to make my wife's
Which
life better.
which
My
was
execution is what she takes issue with.
Yeah, because you were freaking high and on another planet.
I know. This is why God invented paper plates. That's what Nikki said. To avoid getting yelled at by Mrs. God. That's funny. That's funny.
It's like a bull in a china shop. That's what you sounded like.
That was me.
Mhm.
All right.
I was like, what is he doing in there?
Okay. All right. All right. Joe Lyons is taking a quick vape in my honor. Thank you, Joe.
There you go.
Joe, don't go near the kitchen. It's going to cause a lot of domestic strife. You don't want it.
Joe will understand. Joe, are you married?
He can't answer.
He's going to answer.
Well, we got
if he's there.
We got to wait. Anyway, so I had such a good time. I went down to Barrett Jackson Saturday. I went to see my friend April. I did a hit on I think it was a 57 Packard. I forget. But it was nice to see April Rose again. And it was nice to see all my friends over at Barrett Jackson, Cameron, and Tyler, and all those guys. So it was fun to go down there. And I like Arizona. I like it a lot. This time of year, I went in the summer. Not going back. Not going back.
Why?
Too
Dry
hot.
heat.
It's not a dry heat. It's a freaking hot heat. That's all it is.
There's a difference.
No, there's not. You're hot. It doesn't matter. Hot and death. You know what they have in the summertime in Arizona?
Hot and death.
Hot death. That's what it is. Hot Death, Arizona. The name of a town is Hot Death, Arizona. Yeah. You know what they have in the summertime?
They're not going to invite you back
What?
with talking like that.
Oh no! Hopefully it was a 51. Thank you, William. It was a you have a 51. William Brown has a 51 packet. Yeah. In summertime in Arizona, they have misters on the corner. It actually mists water so the children don't burst into flames. I think that's why it's there.
Why?
So the children don't blow up.
What are you talking about?
What happens in Arizona, it's so hot sometimes, little children will burst into flames if they're not watered. So they put these little misters on the corner so the kids, and they don't blow up. Sometimes a kid misses, blows up.
Are you high right now?
No. It's terrible. So I'm telling you, that's why I'm not going in the summertime. It's too much. Too
You
much.
don't want to see blown up
I
children.
don't want to see blown
agree.
up children. I can't take it. Don't.
We should have a fundraiser.
What?
Don't blow up children.
Yeah, that we should. We who live in Arizona already know it's hotter than hell. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident. She blew up twice. Twice they had to pick up parts and put her back together. This poor kid.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's true. I got deathly ill in Phoenix when you were there. Oh, look at this. Never saw you or Erin, but I did see the local hospital. This is what Sue's saying.
Okay.
Yep. And you want to know what else? It's roofers that catch on fire. That's what MTV says. The roofers in Arizona catch on fire.
The roofers
Yeah.
catch on fire?
Yeah.
What?
And
Are you just saying that?
No, it's MTV right here. It's not me. It's him.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah. Roofers they say the roofers. The roofers are on fire. That's what they say. This is what I'm saying. There's my friend Pete from Strong Island. Oh, I'm coming back to Long Island February 16th and 17th. You can see it on the ticket. February 16th and 17th, I'll be back at Governor's. February 8th, 9th, and 10th, I'll be in Philly back at Helium. And I'll be going on back on Preston and Steve, my friends at WMMR. It's actually quite beautiful. They look like little fireworks. That's what Pete says about the children when they blow up. That's what they're saying. And I have confirmation about the roof is on fire from the Twisted Libra Cemetery.
Okay. I have something from the East Valley Tribune.
Go ahead.
Roofers likely caused a Scottsdale fire.
Okay.
But I think it's the roofer material, not the roofer.
It says the roofers caused the fire. Maybe they were smoking outside.
Crematory roof catch fire. That kind of makes sense.
A crematory roof?
That kind of makes sense.
From the inside, I'm guessing. Trying to get my kids to take me to Governor's for my birthday gift. Sophia, get them to take you to Governor's. Come on.
Oh, there's a whole prevention on roof fires.
Yeah, it's called RAIN.
Let me check this out.
All right, good. All right.
Oh, it's you know why?
Why?
It comes from the Torch Down projects.
Mm-hmm.
So put your torch down.
Put your torch down?
Don't use the torch.
For what? To cremate
melt
somebody?
Something on the roof. It says roofers crew blamed for Chicago street mall fire. Roofers torch likely caused a huge Arizona construction site blaze.
Mm-hmm.
It's the torch.
The torch that cook people.
That starts a fire on the roof.
Oh yeah, when they burn the tar down, the seal of tar. All right.
That it could spark open flame torch to install torch down roofing systems.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fire risk. I think that's what he's talking about, right?
Could be. Patrick's yelling at me. You happy now, Adam? You don't have to be annoyed by the Lions anymore. I wanted the Lions to win. I'm annoyed at I'm annoyed at Campbell for making that call. It also bothered me. He pissed me off. All right, now that you started it, he pissed me off during the Cowboys game. You get the penalty. You go for 2, you get the penalty, and now you're back at the 7-yard line. You go for 2 again. Stop it. Stop with this is who I am. Stop with this. Stop being a player. You have to be a coach. You want to be a general and lead an army? You got to rise above the infantry. Stop it.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Player.
Player. Is Adam Ferrara a player? That's funny. Pete, I'm going to see you at Governor's Friday night. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. What does Patrick have to say now? The call was irrelevant. We had 3 dripped touchdowns and a bad overthrow. Wasn't irrelevant. Keep them having to score 3 times and milk that clock. They got to score 3 times, which means they got to make every drive count. It's got nothing to do with points. It's got to do with the possessions they need. That's why. And Brian wants the Niners. Brian wants the Niners, honey. Niners in Kansas City. I'm not betting against Mahomes. I'm not betting against Mahomes.
What's your own?
Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for Kansas City. Look at you smiling.
You're not betting against Holmes. Mm-hmm. I'm betting against Taylor Swift.
All right. Frank, you know what Frank's doing? Frank's giving up altogether. Go Broncos. He don't care. He's not drinking, but maybe he should be. That's funny.
What?
Anthony, put the candle back. Cloris Leachman. Young Frankenstein.
Cheetah Moreno died.
Mm-hmm.
Cheetah
Rivera. I thought you said Rita Moreno.
Cheetah. I mean Cheetah Rivera. I mixed them up. Weren't they in West Side Story together? Right? They were.
My wife mixed up Cheetah Rivera and Rita Moreno and said Cheetah Moreno, and they're both dead.
No, Rita Moreno.
Rita Moreno's not dead.
No.
She read to play my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Rita Moreno played my mother. Lainey Kazan, who actually got the gig, and Brenda Vaccaro.
Mm-hmm.
They were all fun. You got my cheese whiz, boy. That's funny, Brian. That is from the Blues Brothers. Nikki's got something. Cheetah was in West Side Story on Broadway. Rita was in the movie. She came right in.
Yeah,
that's
why I mixed them up.
You mixed them up.
Rita has a cinematic face.
Yeah.
Cheetah, not so much.
Cheetah, no.
I shouldn't say that. She just died.
I don't think she can hear you.
Okay.
Nice lady, though.
Yeah, I mean, she can dance.
She can dance like nobody's business. There you go. All right. What does Frank have to say? What did Frank say last week? I said it last week. Kelsey is going to ask Taylor Swift to marry him at the Super Bowl. All right. What are the odds? I'm still taking Kansas City. I'm not betting against Mahomes. And Brian wants a margarita. That's what he wants. So someone should go
make
get
him
Brian
a margarita.
Frank, make him a margarita. What is it? I'm not a bartender.
You make good margaritas.
I do.
After you just stole my Baileys.
I did. I took a hit of Baileys and put it in the coffee.
Not supposed to do that to a gift.
Why not?
You're supposed to let the person whose gift it is have the first. I
gave you the yesterday. You waited too long. Sorry, clock's running, kid.
That's not right.
Nah,
go do the dishes.
That's the way. No, I'm not going near the dishes now. Josh is on my side.
I think that's a big setup.
What is?
You vape, put the headset in, clean the dishes. So I said, don't do the dishes, and then you're off.
I didn't have to do them anyway.
You do something like you do a task really bad, so they never ask you to do it again.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to do a task really bad. I just got to say I'm going to do something. All I got to say to my wife is I'm going to do something. She's like,
Well, you do have a slight track record
of
either like bending something,
the garbage
breaking
disposal's
something.
fixed. The water heater was fine. I fixed it.
This other one's not working.
I didn't break it.
Neither did I.
Well, I didn't break it. Rita was in the electric company. Did you know that? You know who was I had no idea who created the electric company? Paul Dooley. The actor from Breaking Away played the father. Refund! I had him on the show. I was doing my research, like, holy shit.
He invented it?
Yeah. He created the electric company. That was amazing. What does Patrick Harris want to know? Hello, Patrick. How do you come up with the order of your bits for your stand-up? Like, for example,
that's a good question.
Uncle 8 o'clock, how did you decide to put that bit where it went? To be honest with you, I have to look at, I think it was in my second special, a third special. I'm not sure. It depends on One of the keystone bits for me is the opening bit. The opening bit is always the keystone bit. So when I got to open with a big laugh, and then depending on where the story wants to go and what points I want to make, I'll move different pieces around. And then when you move different pieces around, you find stuff that connects them, and you can find other bits in between there. So in answer to your question, Patrick, I don't know where I'm going to put them. I just know where they end up when I'm done. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Refund. Sorry, I'm reading Joe Lyons' comment. All right. Uh-oh.
What?
Ooh, took Alex's Bailey.
Yeah.
Now you owe her a new gift.
Yeah. He regifted it to himself.
No, I just went, I'll put this in there. So, all right, you guys. Honey, I need you to tell everybody you love them.
I do love them.
Good. Come see me on the road. What do I got coming up? I will be in Philadelphia February 8th through the 10th. And then I'm going to be home on Strong Island February 16th and 17th. I'm also going to be in New Jersey in March. And I think I got a theater, I think, in Virginia. I got some other stuff I got to look at. Anyway, come see me. Listen to the podcast. Who is on this week? This week is, Pablo Torre is on this week. And who do we got coming up? We got, I spoke with Gomez from Breaking Bad, Stephen Michael Quesada. He was a good dude. And I think I'm talking to Lucy Walsh. She has a book coming out, Joe Walsh's daughter. So that's going to be pretty cool. I want Pete Mann. He's a guitar player. He's a good guitar player. So he'll know Joe Walsh. All right, you guys, be well, be happy. We are all in this together. So please share the road. And remember, life is hard. So please take it easy on yourself. All right?
All right, you guys. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you soon. All right. Be
Love
well and be happy.
Bye.
Peace out, Willie Brown.
Have a good night.